This is 1 year later.
This is
1 year later.
This is 1 year later.
This is
1 year later.
This is 1 year later.
1 year.
1 year later.
This is 1 year later.
This is 1 year later. When I look back on the last year, what makes me smile is pretty much all the fun things we did outside of school. So going to a party or going to the zoo or going to the beach. Just all the things that I would not have done here because I would have been doing work, I guess. I don't know.
The people I've met, the places I've been able to travel, various bases, various schools, various training, just everything that the military has given me the opportunity to be a part of. So
the time I spent with my roommate Kelsey, we just did crazy things. We went on midnight runs to Cary Park, and we went on this is gonna sound weird, but we went on we went dumpster diving at Top Pot Donuts, and
probably coming back home and seeing the family. That's probably the biggest joy right there, is getting to see everyone after a few months away from home.
I don't know. I know it's nerdy, but I really like my work. People there make me laugh. Kristen and I have a lot of memories from this year. We hung out a lot, and we have all of our shows that we watch every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we do that all together. And
just everything that I've accomplished, you know, just the classes I took, the friends that I made. I made a lot of great people at Clark, and I've also started to get more involved with the school as well, and that's something that I'm really proud of, so that makes me smile.
Spending a lot of time in DC, because that was really fun, and I love like the excitement of hearing the sirens for a motorcade and like running to the street corner to try to like catch a glimpse of the limo and like see if you could see the president.
I definitely say, even though I wasn't around all these friends, when I went up to Washington State, I made a group of, there's 5 girls, and all of us became really close, and we had a great time. We all lived together, and that was nice, and they're girls that I know, even not going to school with them, I'll still keep in contact with them and be friends with.
I smile knowing about the new friends that I've made, the old ones that I've kept, and just how I've grown a lot as a young man.
All the weird stuff that happened and like the crazy people in Seattle and like just like all the weird experiences we encountered.
I really enjoyed my first year at college, and I just have so many memories that I just brought back from 1 year, and I'm just really looking forward to all my next 3 years or however many I go. Something that makes me sad is something I don't really want to talk about.
Okay. I would say that the contact that I lost once I graduated in June, a month later I shipped out, and I lost a lot of contact with friends. So
My tests make me sad. A lot of things have changed. You know how you expect, you go off to college and you expect to be able to come home and then have everything be the same, but a lot of times, you know, people change, things change, so that kind of makes me a little bummed out, but it's life.
being away from my friends that, like, all the friends that I was close with in high school, their relationships didn't necessarily, I didn't talk to them as much as I would have thought that I was going to.
I probably could have done better, but, you know, being freshman year, I didn't really know what I was doing, but now I know, so hopefully I'll do better from here on out.
Missing my best friends that went to different schools, Kristen and Melissa and Caitlin and all the boys. I just missed everybody. That was really hard to be away from everybody in my family. That's what makes me sad.
Everybody's moving on with their life. Everybody's doing their own thing, doing their internships. People are staying at their schools over summer, moving on with their life. I mean, it's sad, but I mean, great. It's great for them, though.
I think taking things for granted. I don't think a lot of us realized that moving on to college was going to change our entire life. You know, we come back now and we do see the same friends that we were once friends with, but it's not the same. You know, yeah, those friendships I cherish, and I'm so excited to see my friends when I come home, but we'll never be in high school again, and I think it's sad in a way, but it's also good because we're growing and moving towards something we want in the future. But I do miss, you know, the old times and just like the small group of people that I was really good friends with, because it'll never be the same again.
Just knowing that all of our friends will never be the same. People are changing,
growing up, moving away, they won't come back, and that just makes me sad.
That I've been so far away, and all my good friends, I've been back down here and have made new memories and met new people and done lots of cool stuff, and I've missed out on a lot of stuff, but I've done my own things as well.
I had to like drive away from my parents' house and like see my mom waving, and it was difficult.
You know what? I don't really know if anything makes me that sad. I'm pretty happy and content with life, and although I don't get to see everybody all the time, that's kind of sad, but then when you get to see everybody, it's like a big reunion and this happy time, and you get to spend time together and catch up and see how much everyone else has grown. And
just kind of that I got through it with good grades, and I've managed to move my way up in work, and I still maintained the connections that I had with people from high school. So it's not necessarily there's been like one event, but just that I've managed to basically stay sane.
I guess don't be afraid to put yourself out there more. Like I said, when you're a freshman, you have the opportunity to go and make a new name for yourself, and just be careful what you do, but as long as you put yourself out there and are willing to accept whatever happens, good or bad, you will be able to change your life and make yourself a better person.
Basically, stay in school, don't skip, develop good habits that are going to set you up for success in the future.
But I personally wish I kind of would have gone to a community college, maybe out of town. I probably would have gone out of town, not necessarily in town, but I would have gone to a community college just so I can get an idea of what take some other classes so I know what I would want to do, because now I'm just so confused and I don't know what to do with my life.
And you know what, seize the opportunity. Don't take school for granted. I mean, college is an experience, and it's a privilege and an opportunity, and I think it's best that you seize that.
To cherish every single moment, you know, live every moment to your fullest, because, you know, high school only comes once, and once you're in college, yeah, it's like the greatest experience ever, but there's a lot of things in high school that you can't do ever again.
Maybe it'd probably be better to go into the university being undecided about a major, just so, you know.
Try and figure out what you want to do. Like, I know college is that time, it's that place for you to learn and figure out what you want to do. But I don't know, for me, I don't really want to waste time. And had I known what I wanted to do, had I known what it takes to prepare for those things, I feel like I would have saved a lot of time, money too.
Keep up in school. I mean, you're going to have fun in high school, but you're going to have much more fun in college. If you keep your grades up and keep working on it in high school, you can have much more fun in college.
I would advise them to not dwell on high school, because once you're done with high school, you need to take a big step forward and just be ready for the future.
You should make sure you know where you want to go to school and make sure that you're going to want to stay there for a while, because it's hard to go somewhere and not enjoy it.
Is just not to be dumb, to make smart choices, which is pretty, you know, common sense, but especially people in leadership positions and I don't know, just on sports and stuff, like there's so much at risk and there's so much to lose in high school when it comes to those things.
Just to savor the moments that you have, live in the moment, but still really focus on your future and be really driven in that.
I'd say take any opportunity you can, because like it's just like I can't believe some people have passed up certain jobs or certain, you know, colleges. And
be smart about the decisions where you're going to go to school, and although it sounds stupid, you might want to have one or two good friends. If you're going to go away to school, it's not a bad idea to have someone like that come along with you.
Like, I thought I had it all planned out, and it's okay that you don't, because I was kind of freaking out, and then it's not that big of a deal, and you don't have to know exactly what you want to do, especially your freshman year. And there's people there to help you. Even if you're not going into college, there's other options.
Go to school. Try hard.
Pick the school that they really want to go to based on the stuff in the school, not distance, because it really didn't have an effect.
Just live it up, try and get involved as much as you can, and don't be afraid to try new things.
Make sure that you have your priorities right, that you are putting others before yourself.
Get involved. Do whatever you can in whatever you love.
You know what you want to do and stick with it, and don't be influenced by your surroundings, the people around you.